Hi and everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge etc. Hi Hind, your daily boost, Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year, an important birth and death anniversary of 25th November 2025, Tuesday, Bengali date, 8 অগ্রহায়ণ 1432 Uttar Benimadofil Ponjika, today's Tithi is Shukla Panchami and up to 1909 hours and after that Shukla Sosti. Today is Nakshatra, the Uttarashara Nakshatra and up to 2121 hours and after that Shobana Nakshatra. Today is 329th day of the year. There have been 36 days left in 2025. Today is 47th Tuesday of 2025. Today is Vibhav Panchami. Vibhav Panchami is a beautiful and auspicious Hindu observance that celebrates the divine wedding of Lord Rama and Goddess Sita, believed to have taken place on the fifth day of the bright half of the Margashirsa month. The day carries a warm spiritual vibe, especially in places like Ayodhya and Janakpur, where the celebrations feel almost like witnessing a royal wedding from mythology. Devotees visit temples, recite Ramcharitmanas verses, and take part in special rituals that symbolize purity, devotion, and the triumph of Dharma. Many people also see this day as a reminder that love rooted in respect, virtue, and commitment has a sacred power that continues to inspire even today. It is International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women is observed every year on 25th November to remind the world that millions of women and girls still face violence in many forms: physical, emotional, economic, digital, and systematic. The day calls on governments, communities, and individuals to unite, speak up, and act against gender-based violence, while supporting survivors with dignity and empathy. It also highlights the urgent need for stronger laws, safer environments, education, and cultural change so every woman can live with freedom, respect, and equality. The Shopping Reminder Day. Shopping Reminder Day, observed on 25th November, is a fun little nudge that the holiday season is right around the corner and it's time to plan your gift lists, budgets, and essentials before the year end rush hits. It's basically that friendly tap on the shoulder reminding you to check what you need, avoid last minute chow, compare deals, and shop smart instead of straight. Whether it's gifts, groceries, or personal trips, the day encourages thoughtful, timely shopping so you can enjoy the festive season with a calm mind and a fuller cart. Today is National Perfect Day. National Perfect Day, celebrated on 25th November, is all about appreciating the layered goodness of perfects, those beautiful glasses filled with creamy yogurt or custard, fresh fruits, crunchy granola, or sweet dessert layers, depending on the style. It's a little celebrations of balance and indulgence where you can go healthy, decadent, or somewhere in between. The day encourages people to get creative in the kitchen, play with colors and textures, and enjoy a treat that looks as delightful as it tastes. Whether homemade or store-bought, the perfect adds a touch of sweetness to the day. National Natural Fibers Day. National Natural Fibers Day, observed on 25th November, celebrates the beauty and importance of fibers that come directly from nature, like cotton, wool, jute, silk, hemp, and flax. The day highlights how these materials are eco-friendly, biodegradable, and gentle on the planet compared to synthetic alternatives. It also encourages people to support sustainable fashion, traditional artisans, and responsible farming practices that protect both the environment and livelihoods. Overall, it's a reminder to appreciate the comfort, durability, and natural charm which fibers bring to our daily lives. National Play with Dad Day. National Play with Dad Day, celebrated on 25th November, is a sweet reminder to slow down and spend quality, playful time with others and father figures. Whether it's tossing a ball, playing board games, cooking together, or just cooking around, the day celebrates the bond that grows stronger through shared fun and laughter. It encourages kids and adults alike to reconnect, make memories, and appreciate the supportive role dads play in our lives. Even small moments count, and this day is all about cherishing them. Today's death anniversary of Mr. Johannes Wilhelm Jensen, 20th January 1873, 25th November 1950. Johannes Wilhelm Jensen, one of Denmark's most celebrated writers, is remembered for his innovative storytelling, lyrical prose, and bold exploration of myth, science, and human evolution, which positioned him as a central figure in modern Danish literature. His masterpiece, The Long Journey, along with his poems, essays, and novels, showcased his literary blend of imagination and scientific curiosity. For his outstanding literary contribution, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1944, one of Denmark's highest international honors. He also earned the Holberg Medal and other prestigious Danish literary awards that recognized his influence on Nordic literature. Jensen wrote across genres: fiction, travel writing, poetry, and journalism, displaying an unusually wide creative range. His poetic works, especially his Himmerland stories, deeply shaped Danish cultural identity. His writing inspired generations of Scandinavian authors and introduced modernist elements into mainstream literature. Internationally, his works are translated widely, earning him a global leadership. Even today, he stands as a pioneering literary voice whose imaginations and intellectual depth continue to captivate readers. Today is death anniversary of Miss Elisa Leonida Jamfrescu, 10th November 1887 to 25th November 1973. Elisa Leonida Jamfrescu was a pioneering Romanian engineer and one of the first women in the world to earn a degree in engineering. Born in Galati, she overcame gender prejudice to graduate from the Technische Hochschule in Berlin in 1912. During World War One, she served with the Red Cross and courageously managed a hospital at Marasesti, earning admirations for her leadership and bravery during battles and epidemics. After the war, she contributed significantly to Romania's Geological Institute, leading laboratories in discovering valuable natural resources. A trailblazer for women in science, she became the first female member of AGIR, General Association of Romanian Engineers, and later advocated for global disarmament. Her legacy is honored through the Elisa Leonida Zamfrescu Prize, awarded to women in science and technology. A street in Bucharest, Sector 1, bears her name, and she was commemorated with a Google Doodle on her birthday in 2018, celebrating her lasting impact on engineering and gender equality. Today is death anniversary of Miss Sitara Devi, 8th November 1920 to 25th November 2014. Sitara Devi, born Dhanalakshmi, was a legendary Indian Kathak dancer, singer, and actress, celebrated as the Nritya Samragni, Empress of Dance, by Rabindranath Tagore for her mesmerizing performances. Born in Kolkata into a family of artists, she trained under her father, Sukhdev Maharaj, mastering both the Ganaras and Lucknow Gharanas of Kathak. By age 10, she was giving solo performances and soon captivated audiences at venues like the Royal Albert Hall 1967 and Carnegie Hall 1976. She also performed in several Hindi films, including Usaharan, Nagina, and Mother India 1957. Her immense contributions to Indian classical dance earned her prestigious honors such as the Sangeet Natak Academy Award 1969, Padma Shri 1973, and Kalidas Samman 1995. Though she famously declined the Padma Bhushan, calling it an insult, not an honor. She trained stars like Madhubala, Rekha, Malasina, and Kajol, and remains dedicated to preserving and teaching Kathak until her passing in 2014. On her 97th birth anniversary, Google honored her with a Google Doodle celebrating her legacy. It is birth anniversary of Mr. Narayan Devnath, 25th November 1925 to 18th January 2022. Narayan Devnath the legendary Bengali cartoonist and creator of beloved characters like Batul the Great, Hada Buddha, and Nante Conte is celebrated as a pioneer who shaped generations of readers with his humor, imaginations, and iconic artistic style. His long career with Dev Sahityakuti made him a household name as his comics brought joy, wit, and cultural flavor to Bengali literature. He became the first and only comic artist to receive the Dadasaheb Phalke Award, India's highest honor in cinema, recognizing his immense contributions to visual storytelling. He was also awarded the Padma Shri, the Bongo Vibhushan, and the Sahitya Academy Award, Bal Sahitya Puraskar, for his outstanding creative legacy. His characters influenced pop culture so deeply that they remain timeless favorites across ages. He also holds the record for creating some of the longest running comic series in India. His work inspired countless young artists to explore illustrations and comic art. Even today, his creations continue to define the golden era of Bengali comics and keep his legacy alive with undiminished charm. His death anniversary of Mr. Fidel Alejandro Castro Ruz, 13th August 1926 to 25th November 2016. Fidel Fidel Alejandro Castro Ruz, the Cuban revolutionary and longtime leader of Cuba, is known for spearheading the Cuban Revolution of 1959, which overthrew the Batista regime and established the first socialist state in the Western Hemisphere. As Prime Minister and later President, he implemented sweeping reforms in education, healthcare, and social welfare that reshaped Cuban society and drew global attention. Internationally, he became a major figure in Cold War geopolitics, aligning Cuba with the Soviet Union and influencing revolutionary movements worldwide. He received numerous recognitions from allied nations and institutions, including the Order of Lenin, the Order of Dos Marquis, the Order of Agostino Neto, and many other high state honors from countries in Africa, Asia, and Latin America for his political role. Castro also oversaw Cuba's strong performance in global literacy and public health initiatives, earning praise from various international organizations. He remained a central voice in the non-aligned movement and global anti-imperialist discussions. Throughout his long public life, he published speeches, essays, and memoirs that shaped political debates. His legacy continues to be studied internationally, reflecting both his influence and the complex historical era he helped define. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Shakti Chattopadhyay, 25th November 1933 to 23rd March 1995. Shakti Chattopadhyay, one of the most influential Bengali poets of the post-Tagore era, is remembered for his deeply lyrical, nature-shaped, and emotionally raw poetry that reshaped modern Bengali literature and a key figure of the Hungarianist movement. He brought boldness, rebellion, and fresh imagery to poetry, earning a devoted readership. His iconic poems like Abani Badiacho and Jetepari Kintu Janujabu became cultural touchstones, reflecting his unique blend of sensibility and philosophical depth. Over his prolific career, he authored numerous poetry collections, essays, and translations that expanded the boundaries of contemporary expression. For his literary brilliance, he received major honors, including the Sahitya Academy Award, the Anand Puraskar, and other prestigious literary accolades that marked him as a giant of his time. His works were also translated into several languages, giving him international visibility. He contributed significantly as an editor and journalist, shaping literary conversations in Bengali. His influence continues to inspire young poets and readers who connect with his intensity and honesty. Even today, his poetry stands as a timeless reflection of human longing, nature's mystery, and the search for meaning. Today is great anniversary of Mr. Diego Armando Maradona, 30th October 1960 to 25th November 2020. Diego Armando Maradona was an Argentine football legend widely regarded as one of the greatest players in the history of the sport. Known for his extraordinary dribbling, vision, and creativity on the field, he led Argentina to victory in the 1986 FIFA World Cup, famously scoring both the Hand of God goal and the goal of the century in the same tournament. Maradona played for top clubs including Barcelona and Napoli, achieving remarkable success and transforming Napoli into a dominant force in Italian football. His individual accolades include the FIFA World Cup Golden Ball in 1986, South American Footballer of the Year, and multiple Player of the Year awards. Maradona's charisma, passion, and flair made him an icon both on and off the field, inspiring millions of fans worldwide. Despite personal struggles, his legacy in football remains unparalleled, celebrated through numerous tributes, statues, and academies in his name. He is remembered not only as a phenomenal athlete but also as a symbol of Argentine pride and football artistry. Maradona's influence continues to resonate in the sport, making him an enduring legend of the beautiful game. Today is the 10th anniversary of Major Ramaswamy Parameswaran, 13 September 1946 to 25th November 1987. Major Ramaswamy Parameswaran, one of the India's most courageous soldiers, is remembered for his extraordinary bravery during the Indo-Indian peacekeeping force operations in Sri Lanka, where he displayed remarkable leadership and selflessness. On 25th November 1987, during an ambush by militants, he executed a brilliant tactical move by encircling the attackers, continuing to fight even after being shot, and personally leading his men to victory in a critical close combat encounter. For this unmatched gallantry and devotion to duty, he was posthumously awarded the Paramvir Chakra, India's highest military honor, making him one of the most revered heroes in the nation's military history. Before his final mission, he had already built a reputation as a disciplined officer known for his calm, strategic thinking and deep care for his troops. His absence in Sri Lanka focused not only courage but incredible presence of mind under fire. He continues to be honored through memorials, military tributes, and stories of valor shared across the country. His legacy stands as a shining example of duty, sacrifice, and the spirit of the Indian Army. Even today, he remains an enduring symbol of heroism and patriotic commitment. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request to like, subscribe, and share.